In this video, I'm talking about the cost of hearing aids and why it's a bad excuse to avoid hearing treatment. Coming up. Hi guys, I'm Olson, Doctor of Audiology and founder of Applied Hearing Solutions in Anthem, Arizona. And on this channel, I cover a bunch of hearing-related information to help make you a better informed consumer. So if you're into that, consider hitting the subscribe button. There's a perception out there that hearing aids are just flat out unaffordable for the average consumer. After all, why would only 33% of individuals with hearing loss choose to treat their hearing loss here in the United States? But is cost really the reason that people are avoiding hearing treatment? After all, research has shown that there are countries out there that give free hearing aids to their citizens who have hearing loss, and their acceptance rates aren't much higher than the United States. Take the country of Norway, for example. Their country gives away hearing aids to their citizens for free if they have hearing loss, and they still only have a 42.5% acceptance rate. The United Kingdom only has a 41.1% acceptance rate, and Switzerland only has a 38.8% acceptance rate. This is with no cost to their citizens, and they still choose not to treat their hearing loss, even though cost is not a barrier at all. In a recent study of 651 veterans with hearing loss, only 28% of them elected to consider getting hearing aids to treat their hearing loss. And of that 28%, only 42% of them actually decided to get hearing aids. You see, cost, while it is the most popular excuse, is not the main reason that people are avoiding hearing treatment. If this was the case, then these countries who have extremely low adoption rates that give out hearing aids for free, and the VA that gives out hearing aids for free, would actually see much higher adoption rates than they currently have. Worst case scenario is that only 10% of individuals are actually avoiding hearing treatment due to the cost. However, if you are one of those 10% of individuals who are avoiding hearing treatment due to the cost of hearing aids, you may want to reconsider. In 2007, they actually did a study to determine what the average loss of wages were for individuals with untreated hearing loss. And what they found is that individuals with untreated hearing loss will make up to $12,000 on average per year less than individuals without hearing loss. And if you treat your hearing loss, you actually cut that number in half. And this is in $2,007. So all it would take is 1 year for you to actually make more money than it would cost you to actually treat your hearing loss. Basically what I'm trying to tell you is that if you avoid hearing treatment, you're actually costing yourself more money by doing so. However, if you do want hearing aids and cost is still your issue, then I have some good news for you. There are actually ways that you can get hearing aids and service for nearly nothing. Number one is Medicaid. If you're below a certain income level in your given state, that state may have a program that gets you actual hearing aids and a fitting of those hearing aids by a licensed professional. Number two is your local vocational rehabilitation center. These centers exist in order to keep you employed. So if you're having difficulty with hearing and you can't afford hearing aids, they can help you get hearing aids and the right treatment so you can stay at your job and keep you employed. Number three is the Starkey Hear Now program. The Starkey Hear Now program can actually get you free hearing aids. All you have to do is pay for an application fee. It's $125 if you need one hearing aid. It's $250 if you need 2 hearing aids. And you also get a free fitting with this from a licensed professional. You just have to make sure that your income's low enough so you qualify. Number four is the Lions Club. The Lions Club actually accepts donations of hearing aids from individuals who no longer need them, or who have new sets of hearing aids, or who have passed away. And then they take these donations and they repurpose them to individuals who have low incomes. And so there's actually an application process for the Lions Club as well, but once you get approved, they will actually get you hearing aids and help pay for your fitting so you can actually make those hearing aids be effective for you. And number five is your local hearing aid clinic. Hearing aid clinics get a bad rap because everyone thinks that they only sell expensive hearing aids. They don't just sell expensive hearing aids. There are a lot more clinics out there that have value-based options. You just have to ask for them. If you can't afford hearing aids, you don't have to be embarrassed about it. Just tell them what your budget is, and I guarantee you they will find something that will work inside your budget. Listen, I know that the term expensive is relative. What might be expensive for me might not be expensive for you, and vice versa. But at the end of the day, I can tell you this. There are people who do not want to afford hearing aids, and then there's people who can't afford hearing aids. Either way, hearing aids and service can be obtained for close to nothing, so there is absolutely no excuse for you not to treat your hearing loss. That's it for this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. If you liked the video, please share it. And if you want to see other videos just like this one, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time.